everyone, my name is Eva, and I would like to welcome you to another webinar in Let's Learn Together program. These webinars are a part of Partners in Learning program, which was initiated by Microsoft. We are hosting teachers from different countries who present their innovative projects and share their ideas. So, you have seen a few interesting facts about Armenia, and now Ms. Susanna Galstyan, if I pronounced that correctly, a teacher from Armenia, will show you how ICT is used in Armenian schools. Her project, Logical Rebus, has been presented at this year's Innovative Education Forum in Berlin. But before that, I would like to give the word to Mr. Darko Jurikovic, Partners in Learning Manager for Microsoft Croatia, who would also like to welcome all the participants. Darko?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for being with us here. I'm really glad to see that many colleagues from various European countries joined us today to learn more about the innovative usage of ICT in education and also to learn more about the beautiful country of Armenia, about the great work Susanna is doing, and I would like to ask my dear friend and colleague Christine Jonyan to tell a bit about Susanna, and let us start with what's the main topic of our encounter today, that is innovative usage of technology in education in Armenia. Thank you very much for being with us here today.
Thanks, Darko. First of all, I would like to thank you to the webinar organizers for this great opportunity to present one of the local IEF winner projects to a wider audience by using the innovative technologies of Microsoft. I think this is a wonderful method of sharing experience between teachers from different countries and be more informed about the job their colleagues are doing in their schools. Now let me briefly introduce Susanna Galstyan and the school she is teaching at. She has been teaching for 22 years, 6 of which she has passed at Armenian National Lyceum after Anania Shirakati. At present, she teaches informatics and she is head of IT department of the school. She also organizes seminars for teachers on applying IT in teaching process. So, well, now let Susanna present her project. Susanna?
Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Darko. Thank you all of participants in the webinar. This is my first experience. I'm so excited and I am sorry for my pronunciation. Now I like present my project, starting tell about my school, my lyceum. The Armenian National Lyceum after Anania Shirakati has been established in 1990. This is our facade, our lycée. I like it. We have some achievements. Recently, we have a good achievement, I think. Since 2007, the Lyceum has been officially interested in receiving the status of International Baccalaureate School. Since 2008, the Lyceum has become a member of the Association of IB School. Lately, since April 2009, the Armenian National Lyceum after Ananya Shirakati has become a global member of Round Square organization. I think is a high achievement for Armenian and for me too. Now about my project. The objectives of my project are to give the pupil a chance to learn and on their own and to understand and to present the topic by working with small groups. To promote pupil to create and make decisions without assistance. To teach people to appreciate themselves and each other. This is a project for small and for higher students too, both. The idea of the project came out when it was necessary for a small group of pupils who have different levels to learn computer skills at a short time. We have to do so that people who knows some about computers and who doesn't have any experience computer skills can work in a same group by working together and completing each other knowledge, to gain new skills. My project includes 4 lessons. The first day, students choose the topic. Choose some saying in Armenian, English, and Russian. Second day, they work the content, creating some puzzles or some rebus or some crossword. Third day, they developed their job. And finally, fourth day, they evaluate each other. I, as a teacher, help and manage this whole process and enjoy their job. Now, I would like to tell about some sayings which children use by creating their rebus. For example, my home is my castle, time is money, east or west, home is best, a friend is in need, no, I'm sorry, a tree is known by its fruit. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, and I'm sorry. For example, this is the job my students. These groups work on the same saying. My home is my castle. You see, this is my home is my castle. This castle. The same saying is this is a mouse. Without 4-letter my, this is a horse. Without 3-letter home is also my, this is a cat and star. Without T and without R-E, castle. My home is my castle. They work on this saying, and also thinking about this very useful saying. I think it's very useful for pupils. Another saying, a tree is known by its fruit. These images, the pupil took from internet these images, and they create this code, this Rebus, using some images from internet. They learn how to put in internet take from internet some images, some words, some sayings. This saying, sixth grade student's job. The next, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I like this saying. The children like too. They create this code and learn how keep doctor away. For example, the image apple, they download from internet an apple, then this is a way, but without, in this word, W equal D, so an apple a day, This is eels. I don't like this image. I don't like. But this word is very known, keeps, because eels, L equal T. Adding T keeps. The doctor away. I think is very nice, very good job for little friend, my friend. Thursday, children creating a mirror topic. They develop their job. They testing. They going to present this job. So they create like these presentations. I'm sorry, this saying is very good saying. East or west, home, where is the home? This is island, without four letter, is, B and star. Home is best. Home is best. And finally, my favorite and my likely Rebus. This Rebus is higher students' job. They create this Rebus for geographic lesson. In this Rebus, you can see different flags, and in this part, the code. One starting first letter and giving two letters. This is a Kazakhstan flag. So, K. This is the Congo. Kengoro. This is Armenian flag. I'm sorry. When is my Armenia Kengoro, double O, Kengoro. This is Indian flag. So in Kengoro, in. This is Australian flag. Australia, because they create Rebus and put this one first and 9 later. Australian, I don't understand you. This is a great job, I think, that students create in their own. I think it's very useful project, and we use this method for another subjects too. And the fourth day, finally, they evaluate and presenting their job on smart board. We have interactive board, smart board in our classroom, and they, with pleasure, presented their job and evaluate each other. That's all. I think my presentation is help you to use ICT in your own job. Thank you. And again, sorry my pronunciation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susanna, for this wonderful presentation, for sharing your valuable project. Don't worry about your pronunciation. It was great. I think no one had any problems with understanding you. I also hope that this will motivate other teachers to do something similar in their classrooms. So let's see if we have any questions. Just to remind you, you can ask Susanna questions orally by turning on your microphone, or by using the questions and answers tool from the menu in the bottom left corner. And while we wait for some questions from the audience, let's enjoy a short video showing the traditional Armenian dance. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. We have a question from Darko. Darko says, how much time did it take to prepare all the rebuses for children? Susanna?
How much we prepare for the creating rebus?
Yes, how much time? How long
How
did it
much
take?
time? This contains 4 lessons. Each lesson is for 14 minutes.
And how long did it take you to prepare it?
They prepare first day, between first and second day we have a week. So they create this rebus in 4 weeks.
Oh, okay, thank you. I also have a question for you. Do you now use your project, Logical Rebus, as a regular teaching method, or was it just once?
I think is for us is already a regular method because we use 3rd year.
Oh, okay, great.
In our lyceum. We start with higher grade students, and now we teach small grade students, and we use this method 6th grade students.
Okay, thank you. Theodore has a question. What was the response or the reaction of students who participated in this interesting project? So what was the reaction of the pupils?
They enjoy in this project. In our lyceum, we have a festival, Shirakatsi Days, and they present good work in our lyceum festival, and they do this project with great pleasure.
Okay, thank you. Theodore has another question. What is the reaction of other teachers from your school when they saw the project?
We collaborate with other subjects teachers, English teachers, Russian language teachers, geography, chemistry. Our students create not only in English rebus, they create in Russian, in Armenian too, and this rebus, this work is more interesting, more beautiful. But I think the English rebus is more useful for.
Thank you. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
In this way, children learn languages. They learn English, they learn Russian. I think it's very.
It's a great tool to learn languages. You're right. So basically, this was your idea, but now other teachers from your school use it while teaching their pupils, right?
This method, yes, they use, because I am a head of department of informatics, and my team includes five informatics teachers. They use this method, and this year our young teacher, physics teacher, developed this project, and I think he introduced his project in IT Innovative Teachers Network competition.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. We have another question from Darko. Darko says, your school has a broad cooperation with schools abroad. Did other schools you cooperate with express interest in adopting this method?
Sorry.
Okay, so your school cooperates with a lot of foreign schools. Did any of them express interest in also using this method?
Not yet. I think this webinar helped us to collaborate by this method, by this project. We collaborating another foreign schools, but in this method, unfortunately, we didn't cooperate. Unfortunately.
Okay,
but
well,
I hope.
There's still time. Okay, we have a comment from Florin Maris. I'm going to read it. Very nice presentation, Susanna. I enjoyed it. I teach math, and I think I can use your method to start projects with children to work with geometry theorems. It will put them to analyze terms. Thank you.
Thank you. I think this is my small job, but I think I work with teachers and children who need my help.
I agree. I think your project is wonderful. It certainly helps pupils, and I hope other schools will also adopt it. Okay. Sorry. Do we have more questions? I guess not. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, so Darko says, what I like too is that this concept of solving a rebus has a gaming concept embedded. So he's saying that you also embedded a gaming concept into this project, which makes it even more interesting.
To develop this project, yes, every year I try to include some new details in my project and develop it. I think the next year our children create rebuses in French and in German and in Arabic, because we have some students with from this country.
Great, that's an excellent idea. You should definitely share your idea and spread it, because I think it's very useful for the students. Okay, any more questions? Okay, I don't think anyone else has a question. Susanna, would you like to add something?
Nothing. I am so excited. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you. Because the work as I do, it's my only. When I share with you, it's my really.
And thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your idea. I'm sure everyone here enjoyed it. Yeah, hello.
It's Christine.
Hello, Christine. Go ahead.
I would like to add some words. At the end, I would like to thank you once more, the organizers, and also my teacher, Susanna, because I think she did her best, as we are not English-speaking country, and it's very difficult to do presentation, especially via live meeting in English. So I would like to say once more, thank you, Susanna, doing your best at this moment. Thanks.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
Thank you, Susanna. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you really for this great opportunity. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think we have come to an end of another successful webinar. Thanks to everyone for participating. Watch out for our next webinar. You will receive an email invitation. I hope you'll join us again. Thank you, Susanna, Christine, and Darko, and I hope to see you again online very soon. Bye to everyone. Bye, Susanna.
Thank you. See you online.
See you online.
Susanna, thank you very much. Teachers from Croatia
Thank
will
you,
contact you
Darko.
to set up a more profound cooperation. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Darko. I'm a little excited.
This was
Thank
great.
you.
This
and
was
bye.
great.
And I think it's a start, a great job.
Let's continue it together. Let's keep learning together. Thank you very much.
Let's change our future together. This is my
Exactly.
motto.
I agree. I couldn't agree more with you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye to everyone
Bye,
from Croatia. Bye.
Bye, Croatia. Bye, Croatia. Bye.
Bye, Armenia.
Bye.